Morocco is famous for its delicious breads, and today Fatiha will show us how she makes hers. To make about a dozen round, crusty flat loaves, she prepares a half cup of sesame seeds and a half cup of linseeds, a cup of barley, a teaspoon of salt, and a tablespoon of yeast. She starts by combining 2 heaping cups of whole wheat flour with 2 cups of plain flour. She adds a teaspoon of salt, then the linseeds, and the sesame seeds. Fatiha mixes the tablespoon of yeast with a bit of water and sets it aside. She mixes the flour and the seeds, then adds the dissolved yeast. While working the mixture, she slowly adds the water. She will be using a total of 700 milliliters, always kneading as she goes. She pounds and kneads the dough to get air into it, stretching and folding it all the while. Once the dough has a nice spongy texture, she sets it aside to rise. After about 15 minutes, she takes a bit of the dough and makes it into a ball. Wetting her fingers, she dips the balls into the barley to make a nice crust. The balls are each placed onto baking paper and are left to rise for about half an hour. Once they are ready, Fatiha flattens each bread and places it into the oven, preheated to 200 degrees centigrade. To keep the bread moist, she adds a small bowl of water. After about an hour, the bread is light brown and crusty. The dozen flatbreads are ready to be consumed. Enjoy and بالصحة.